Moodle, which is an online learning community that universities use. My third graders, they're using it beautifully. They know that I'm using Moodle for my master's program. I've been trying all kinds of technology tools that I know the kids are using outside of the classroom, or that they're seeing other people use, at least. A lot of my kids don't even have computers at home. We read a book and then made a movie that was inspired by the book.
They have a word for you. It rhymes with doublesome. The word that describes you is troublesome.
Don't be so crabby when you spend your financial on something educational.
When you read, you go on vacation. So that's what I teach them at the beginning of the year. You're so lucky. Every day you come to school, you get to go on vacation. Elizabeth's in Mexico, and Sean is in Harry Potter land, and they're in all different places. So when I stop them from reading, sometimes they groan. This week is the last week before winter break, and the kids are stressed about it. Lots of them know that it's going to be hard to get meals when they get home. And parents are either not working or working a whole bunch of minimum wage jobs. So when they're at school, I try my hardest to let them be kids. Although I do have expectations for college students. That's what I tell them. They're like college students when they're in here. This is their job, and they have very high expectations for their learning because I believe that they can do it. But at the same time, I want us to have fun. They know when they're here that they're safe.
That you have to take a hard and honest look at the disparities that are happening in vulnerable communities, and primarily communities of color in the country, and what does it mean for the performance and the benefit and the opportunity of young children and families. In many ways, the traditional system has either pushed out or young people have opted out of being engaged. And so I think that part of what has to happen, and why a program like the Job Embedded Master's program is a step in the right direction, fundamentally we have to change the system.
The biggest thing I've gotten out of this master's program is the confidence. I'm much more respected at my school by my principal and my assistant principal, as well as the other teachers. They come to me for things, they ask for advice, they're willing when I go to them for help, which doesn't always happen in this profession. Teachers are often islands.
When you're down and troubled, and you need a helping hand, and nothing's going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yeah, baby, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend.
I knew that graduate education could change individuals, but I didn't know how much power it would have for changing schools. It seems like there's no end to the number of districts that clamor for this degree. And the districts where we are currently just want to grow it and expand it to different schools.
The possibilities for expanding it are endless. I mean, we're hoping that if the State Department of Education receives Race to the Top money, that this, in a sense, becomes the professional development component for all teachers in the state, and then becomes a national model.
Not only am I a better learner because of the Lastinger Center, I am absolutely a better teacher. I'm more inquisitive, daring, better informed. I work diligently to build a community of learners that are the same in my classroom. And it's not uncommon to hear the kids saying things like, "Let her think," or "It's okay, you can do it, we're all here." Gets me a little choked up when I even think about it. Even speaking with you today, when I told them I was coming, they wanted to be sure they could help. So they gave me all their insights and suggestions. Excuse me. During a deep discussion one day in my classroom, I bragged about the kids and told them they sounded like middle schoolers. And without hesitation, Jordan's hand shot up in the air and said, "Not like middle schoolers, Mrs. Admire, like college students."
Just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yes, I will see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, yeah. All you got to do is call, and I'll be there.